An eyewitness on the scene, Pol Ferguson in London today. Paul, I understand that you were in a building across the way. What exactly did you see?
Well, a few minutes before 8 o'clock our local time, I was just happening to look out of the window and thought, crikey, what's going on there? There was a flash in the sky. They're building a very tall block of flats, which is apartments, by the river there, and a helicopter had clipped the crane on the very top of the building and then plummeted immediately to the ground, exploding.
We know that the pilots were warned about the crane in that area. Could you detect any attempt by the helicopter to evade the crane?
When I looked up, no, it was either its propeller wings or its footplate had just snatched onto the side of the crane. But it was a very typical London wintry morning in that it was very, very foggy. The mist was covering the building, and I did not see any of the usual red safety lights glowing in the dark that would have advised the helicopter of its proximity to the building.
So the helicopter may not have ever seen the crane at all. And what happened exactly after contact?
After contact, very suddenly, it just plummeted to the ground and exploded, and huge plumes of smoke that came out. Fortunately, or rather unfortunately for the pilot, it was a straight drop down to a main arterial road in the city, but it did manage to avoid a lot of the surrounding buildings, of which a lot of commercial premises and residential premises are there in that area.
Okay, Pol Ferguson, thanks very much for your time this morning.